we would be safe just seeking him in humility all of our life. See, you can seek your destiny and miss God. You can search for significance and miss God. You can seek your calling and miss God. You can seek out so many things and miss God. But if you seek God, the Bible promises you will find him. And if you find God, you won't miss anything of God or from God. If you purpose in your heart to seek God with all your heart, God promises he will be found of you. But it has to be wholehearted. He does not promise to be found by a half-hearted pursuit. I need you to hear me. Suddenly I want to throw the water bottle at the camera, but I'm not. But what that tells me is this is serious and you better listen. God does not promise to be found by a half-hearted pursuit. But to those who search for him with their whole heart, he promises he will be found. And when you find God, you will not miss anything he has for you. But many people spend their whole life trying to find what he has for them. And they miss him altogether. If I could preach one message, this would probably be it. I'm telling y'all what he's taught me. I'm giving you right now what I have freely received. These are the things he tells me. These are things he shows me through his word and by his spirit. I can look for my calling and miss God. I could seek out what ministry, how he wants me to be faithful in this church, and miss God. But if I am seeking God, he will make everything happen. I could seek to do things for God and miss God. I could seek things from God and miss God. But if I seek God himself, not his blessings and not my ministry, if I seek God, everything he has for me to do for him, as in him through me, I won't miss it. Everything that he wants to give me, I won't miss it. So many people are looking for that one from God instead of God. Why do you think that you could find the one from God that God has for you without God? If you just settle yourself to seeking God, and you wind up in the heart of God and God in your heart, you think he's going to withhold something he has for you? How could you miss something from God seeking God? That doesn't even make sense. You seek God, bullseye. Does this make sense? I'm just looking for what God wants me to do. Seek him is what he wants you to do. I'm looking for the will of God. Seeking God with all your heart is what is the will of God. Finding out what pleases him. You will not waste your time if you spend it on God. But it needs to be God himself, not things about him, around him, from him, or for him. It is him himself. You don't spend your time seeking the things of God. seeking to do things for God, things about God. That is not what's promised. The promise is not, if you seek really hard to do a ministry for me, if you seek really hard to get miracles from me, will you do ministry? Yes, he'll do ministry through you. Will you get miracles? Yes. But he didn't say seek those things and you'll find me. No, sometimes seeking those things brings us to him. But if they're enough for us, we won't get, what is it? What are you reading? So many places. If you get this mindset and you start reading the Bible, you'll see it everywhere. If you get this mindset and you read the Bible, you'll see it everywhere. It's all over the Bible.